Hi, I'm Lee from LA.Guitar, and today we're looking at my Friedman IRX pedal. I know there's been a ton of videos out there on YouTube and all around the internet about this preamp pedal, but today I just thought I'd take you through some of the sounds and tell you what I like about the pedal and what I don't like about the pedal. So we're going to start with channel 1. I should just say actually that I've loaded my own IRs into this pedal. And I use my favourite Own Hammer IR, which is a 4x12. And yeah, so let's have a listen to channel 1, which sounds like this with all the knobs on the pedal at noon. I should just say that I've got reverb and delay happening in my DAW as I record the audio for this. So we can push up the gain on channel 1. As you can hear, it's like an all-purpose clean channel really. But we can push the gain up a bit to get a bit of crunch out of it. And let's push the gain all the way up. Why not? As you can hear, that's a real kind of, almost like a plexi kind of roar now. There is a gain circuit built into this pedal, which you can use on both channels. And it's got two different functions really. You can either boost the volume by using this knob on the top, or there are some smaller adjustable knobs on the side where you can actually adjust the amount of gain and the amount of push into channels 1 and 2 as well. So here's channel 1. I'll set the gain to halfway. Here's channel 1 with the boost engaged, and I've got the push on the side of the pedal up about halfway. Okay, so that's channel 1. Let's move over to channel 2 now, the high gain channel, and here we are with the gain just below halfway. And if we boost the volume to just over halfway. And gain at full. So what do I like and what do I not like about this pedal? So this is a valve pedal, so it's a purely analog distortion circuit, which does sound really good. And it's got that Friedman bark. Friedmans are based on sort of modded Marshalls, so definitely a British high gain sort of sound of a modded Marshall. That's the Friedman kind of signature tone that everybody knows and loves, and it is a great tone. This pedal does sound really good live. I've gigged with it live, and it's got a real cut to it. It does cut through a mix very well. The clean channel especially is really good. When I've played live with it, I've tended to wind the gain up quite a bit on channel 1, and use the volume on the guitar really to get that balance between sort of a cleanish sound and a sort of a rock and roll tone for blues and rock and that kind of thing. And that works really well. Channel 2 is perhaps just a little bit more disappointing really for me. Channel 2 just hasn't got enough gain. Hasn't got enough gain for me. It kind of hints as though it's going to go into full-bore metal territory, but for me it doesn't quite get there. And it's not necessarily the gain that's missing. There's a thickness to the tone of a high gain sound which is kind of missing on this pedal for me personally. And I think I can probably demonstrate that in other pedal videos that are coming up on this channel over the next sort of few weeks or so. So make sure you like and subscribe, and you'll see what I mean, hopefully in future videos when I review some other gear. But that's not to say that if you're a blues player or someone who even plays in a pop band or a blues band, or just someone who plays sort of classic rock and you never venture into that metal territory, that this pedal wouldn't be right for you if you were a silent stage player, or you were just a stay-at-home guitarist who recorded. I think it would suit you very well. And who's to say that I haven't actually demoed it with any pedals in front, but who's to say if you put a Tube Screamer or a Boss SD1 or something in front of this that you couldn't get it into metal territory? I'm sure you could. Absolutely, you probably could. But I just think that there are, if that's what you're looking for, that kind of thick, very mid-heavy gain push, I think there are probably other pedals out on the market that maybe do it a little bit better. And actually, Friedman have just released the IRJ, which is the J-Key Lee signature pedal in this range, which I believe has a Tube Screamer circuit built into it. So that would probably suit my ears a bit better. Anyway. That's my quick look at the Friedman IRX. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. My name's Lee, and I'll see you next time.